City, gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Air Force Falcons taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Give to the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Quickly to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they... it again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Inside. And he ran away from the crowd. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Run in the red zone, it's Harris. He's going to lose a yard on that.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
UNLV 7, Air Force 0.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. On the move. And he waltzes in. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. To throw, it's Calandria. He took a hit as he... And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. The 16-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Nice grab. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They'll run for it. And they are stopped. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. It's on target and complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, ready.
The quarterback will keep it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good...
Touchdown, Vegas! Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Here's a heat. Just too much.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Quarterback making adjustments. Here's the pressure. Unloaded just... And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the running back. They thought they could just run it on. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 1 back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. There to make the tackle. Quarter. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Motion from the back. On the option. He'll pitch it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all in that play. got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throwing right. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. On the run, deep down the right side.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Now the toss. Turning it on. Touchdown, Air Force. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He breaks a tackle. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll run the option. Oh, no, the ball dropped out. This could change things. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. If they get the stop, they win this game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it in the last minute. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Calandria. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
These 2-minute situations are what every quarterback dreams of, right? It doesn't matter what's happened in the game up to this point. You've got a situation, you've got an opportunity now where you can drive your offense down the field, down by 1 score late in the game, and score a touchdown to steal this thing and win it. This is what playing the position is all about.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They do believe in this 4-down territory stuff. 0 for 4. Doesn't stop him from trying a 5th.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the 1st, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gums. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Buys a little extra time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the catch. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Wow, it has been textbook on the back end covering all night long for this defense. Did you see that defender break on the ball? It's like he almost knew where the quarterback was throwing it. You can't do it better than that.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sticks it in his belly. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
Started here in overtime. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Finds the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Looking to throw on first down. Big guy smells it. Touchdown UNLV. And they score first here in overtime.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Makes the grab. It's Harris. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. Looking to throw on third. And the rush will get to him at the 25. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands, and you can...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock